So when I first moved to Council Bluffs, man, I mean, I wasn't playing every day. I lived pretty far away from the casino, but for a while, it wasn't good until it kind of got to where I was winning how I expected. From April 15th to July 9th in 2017, I made $1,315 over about 273 hours in Council Bluffs. So it was winning. It was like 480 something, the number's on the screen, like 482 per hour, which isn't awful. Like, it's way better than losing, it's way better than like zero, but it was a similar stretch to what I experienced in Lake Elsinore just now. So there, it was more like, not every single losing hand was huge, but it was like the all-ins. Like, there were plenty of hands that were not all-in Lake Elsinore that just got a lot bigger than I wanted, and I lost at Showdown. In Council Bluffs, the not all-ins were about what I expected, but so many all-ins, I just lost on the run-outs. It wasn't even like a guy hitting a card. It was often the guy could only hit backdoor, and he got it. So I think I had enough winning. I had 4 days where I made $300 something, 2 days where I made 400 something, a day where I made in the 500s, a day I made in the 600s, and a day where I made in the 1200s. So there was plenty of winning, but losing a lot of those all-ins along the way really hurt the number. So yeah, 482 an hour, whatever it was, not a great amount, but I mean, that's what happens sometimes. Don't dislike how I played. I mean, I'm sure there were a few hands here and there, but a lot of it was just things out of my control. And I have had a couple of stretches where it's just like losing, like the graph is just going straight downhill. This wasn't that. It was frustrating. At least like some amount of money was coming in. And the thing was, because I live so far away, I was only playing a couple of times a week. It wasn't a huge amount of money over those 273 hours. Tomorrow's video is a similar hourly, but I was like really dedicated to the hours, and the money at the end of the week, at the end of the month, actually wasn't that bad. So you have that to look forward to tomorrow. And remember, rice is a spoon food.